Salutamo and welcome back to a new, my first episode of YouTube. I know that may be a little cringy, but I mean, I've been watching all these YouTubers and whatever that I used to watch my whole life, like Tranium, Vanos, Angry Grandpa, all these people. And honestly, they've been a little bit inspirational to me because, you know, they made me have something to watch, you know. But they're funny, and honestly, I think, you know, starting up this new channel, I think I kind of want to make like a cooking channel / like man shit, you know. But and maybe some like sports, whatever, training, because, you know, I'm a football player. So today I have a special episode for you guys for the first one. Today we will be making prosciutto and salsiccia, and salsiccia socco, which is just passata pretty much. But we do a lot of things with my family, and I don't really want to show them because I don't know how they would be with having the pictures on the internet, whatever. So I'm gonna try to cut out their faces, whatever, and try to just film the stuff. But we usually make a lot of stuff like lardo. Then we also make stuff like pancetta. We make brigiola. We make mozzarella di aglio, which is just mozzarella di aglio, manzana di aglio, which is just like mushrooms, peppers, onions. They're all put in like the cans with oil, and they're saved throughout the winter. Whatever, they have a great flavor after some time. We also make dried peppers, dried eggplants, all this stuff, and pecorino. We make, once in a while, we'll make leg prosciutto, sheep leg prosciutto. But today, I'm gonna pick up a leg of prosciutto, or maybe a couple, from my uncle's like not smokehouse, like his farm almost. And we're gonna pick up some meat for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna do the sausages. That is like an all-day event. That sucks. So today we're just doing the prosciutto, and hopefully you guys enjoy. Hopefully it's funny. If it's not funny, I'm probably just gonna quit, but I bet it'll be pretty funny. Hopefully. But thank you, and enjoy the video. News in today. Pretty much bad news is that the 2 pork legs we were going to use to make prosciutto actually gone bad. So I'm going to see what I could do. Maybe I can pick up a different slice of cut from the pork. Hopefully not all of it went bad, and maybe there's something that I could use. He said there might be some pork loins that we could use. So I'm going up to go pick it up now after my workout with my team. Hopefully we can make something out of it. Welcome. I already told you guys that the prosciutto was not going to happen, so I ended up getting some loins and a pork belly. This is for pancetta, and this is for lanza. It's 2 different things, and they usually taste a little bit different. We're using the same seasoning, and it's going to be the same time period as for aging them and whatever. But if you don't know what pork belly is, for my Latinos and the Latinas out there, it's the same thing as chicharrones. So, the Latinas, you know, give me a call. I know I got some spice in me. Bone part, so when we hang it up, it'll be a lot easier. You're just gonna cut in squares, pretty much. You wanna go down. Make sure it's a sharpened knife too, like this. You know, every mother at home right now, even my mother behind the camera, is like, "Oh, he's cutting it all weird," and getting all nervous. But you wanna cut to the bone, so you have enough room to drill one through. So that's pure bone right there at the edge, see? So you want to cut exactly like that, so you get the salt into there, and you cut through. All right, now you just gonna trim off some of the fat. This fat's good right here because it's not connected to the main area. But you want to trim off the fat on the other side here. That's not too fatty, because fat it just holds too much moisture and it doesn't cure the actual meat as well. But I'm doing it. It's like your mother's ass. It's like your mother's ass. As my mother says all the time to my father. Every single time you talk back to her or whatever, she just goes, your mother's ass. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool when you're not the one getting it, but sometimes she'll say it to me. It's kind of weird because like she is my mother. But I don't know, she's good. She's cool, I guess. But she's behind the camera filming me right now because this is like my first video, so. You want to moisturize it too. You want to get all in there. You want to do it very generously too. You want to moisture. You almost want to like push it in there because you don't want it to fall off and you don't want it to, you know. See, you want to get it all over too. You want to get looking like a white girl's nose after a Zach Bryan concert. You know those girls love their booger sugar, as the old people will say. Alright, see how you also want to just get these small little spots that aren't opened up. You want to get it in every little crevice. Because if there's no salt on it, it'll grow bacteria. You don't want that. And once we rinse it off with the vinegar, after that, we're pretty much gonna hang it up. So now you can do this to every single one, and then you're gonna lay them into our pan, or whatever, or you want it raised up so it's easier to rotate it over and you get air to every spot. And now I'm gonna do it to the rest, and now onto the pancetta. We're just gonna trim off the fat right now, and then we're gonna do the same exact thing like we did before, but then I'm gonna show you that you have to score the backside so you get salt inside of it, because it's like a membrane, almost like fat on a piece of meat, so you need to cut it open so it absorbs into the meat. So now that I cut them in half because the pan, I don't know if it was gonna fit in the pan, but now you wanna score the backside, just making small cuts, just keep going like that. You want to score back and forth. You don't want to go too deep, because if you go too deep, then the whole piece of meat falls apart. You just want to score it side, triangle, like that. See, it makes like little indents, and then you want to poke almost little holes just everywhere. You want to do this at every single place, because you want to get the salt inside the skin. You just want to do it all the way down, and then once you do that, you can start salting. So now, once you score the back, now we're gonna apply the salt, which you want to do like almost seems like density of the other salt, and you want to massage it in the grooves. You want to get it deep in there, like a nice woman, a nice beautiful woman. You want to just be nice. You want to massage her. You know, you don't want to be too like seducing. You know, like. You want to get in there, but you don't want to over salt it too, because if you over salt it's just gonna over dry. But you want to put a nice layer on there, both sides, spread a little bit. Alright, now we're gonna wait till it's fully covered, and then we're gonna put it in the pan. Yeah, you want to salt both sides, the whole thing. You want to get in there. You don't want to over salt, because if you over salt, it's gonna get way too dehydrated. And make sure pretty much cover it and then get in all the cracks. Now we're just gonna put this in the fridge, but for the future. So this is just gonna be the first part of the video, and then tomorrow I'm gonna do the sausages. This is just the first part of the video. I'm gonna have a future video doing the end where we take it out and we like we put the new spices onto it, and then once we hang it up, and then I'll probably connect another video of us trying it or whatever, and then yeah, so that's the end for this. Hope you enjoyed. Now to the next part. Thank you for watching this video. Here are a couple stupid clips of me making a fool of myself, like always. But thank you for watching. Soon I'm going to be making a video about us seasoning it and eventually getting to the point where we're going to be cutting it open and trying it. But that's going to take a long time. So part 2, part 3 are going to be well into the future. Right now, this is just a start video because this is my first video of the year. And I learned a lot about doing all these traditions because passed down to family members or such, and learning from other people online or such. But yeah, so dried meats, we're going to do a lot of other stuff you're going to see in the future. Stick in. But thank you. Now these two pictures are going to be of two different things. First one is an old picture of a family basement or wine cellar where we used to keep a lot of cheeses or meats that we used to age. And then the second picture that we have is the fridge that we used to use to dry the meats before curing them, because in modern day and age you can't just hang them in your basement. You need to set a place so you don't get sick from eating them. But this is a picture of the meats. Just allow me to shoot all the supersado, the Lonza right there, some pancetta right there. But thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. I give all my glory to God. Glory to God, just in every sense of my life. I'm trying every single day to be closer with Him. But I leave this out to First Book of Peter 4:16. All glory to God in every shape and form. I owe my life to Him. So hopefully this video was good for you guys. Thank you. Please subscribe, comment, and share. Follow.